Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we're talking Ankh, Gods of Egypt expansion, Pantheon, brought to you by Cool Mini or Not and Guillotine Games. Ankh, Gods of Egypt. This expansion introduced a whole new set of 5 Egyptian gods, each bringing their own abilities and warriors to the fight against Oblivion. The introduction of each new god into the game not only gives new options to the player who controls them, but also changes the landscape for everyone on the table. New strategies and dynamics arise as different mixes of gods are pitted against each other, and the Pantheon expansion increases these combinations exponentially. Pantheon. The War of the Gods did not begin with any formal declaration. Instead, it was the slow realization that as devotion to one god waxed, power to the others waned. Thus, it was that the last holdouts who sought to distance themselves from the fray took to the battlefield in their own bids for dominance. What had begun as jostling in a minor power struggle has drawn in all the mightiest deities across the Egyptian pantheon. In the end, there could only be one. So again, this was released in 2023 by Simon. Of course, you need a copy of Ankh, Gods of Egypt, the core box set, to use this expansion. And of course, it tells you right there, an Ankh, Gods of Egypt core box is needed to enjoy this expansion, which I just said. For more information about this, go to simon.com or guillotinegames.com. So once again, I'm saying this to everyone, since this is June 2025, Simon has sold off a lot of their properties and have sold off and gotten rid of a lot of the different games that they've been promoting and releasing. So at this point in time, I'm not sure if they still own Ankh or not. I don't want to get too political about the topic, but at the same time, just want to say, go over to simon.com, see if they have information there. If you can't find information there, probably they'll provide a website as to where you can find anything regarding the gameplay, rules. If you want to purchase other expansions, you can find all that information probably still on their website until the new owners have taken over. And if anybody from Simon is watching this video, I also want to just mention to you, I hope you're the best, and I hope you guys don't go out of business. But I've been a huge supporter for years, and I'm very, very happy with all the products I've purchased from you over the years. And I hope that you're able to reconfigure, reconstruct, and rebuild, and have a rebirth, and continue moving forward and being the successful game company that you've always been. I wish you nothing but success. All right, time to crack open this bad boy and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. Again, it's Ankh, Gods of Egypt, Pantheon, the expansion for Gods of Egypt, Ankh. So, of course, we're going to start off with the rule book. Here we go. It's a very, very small rule book, which is always good to see. Ankh, Gods of Egypt, and there we go again. The artwork is just fantastic, really, really spectacular in this game. Again, Simon Guillotine Games. Again, in the end, there could only be one. So we have Basset. We have a Hathor, Horus, Thoth, and we have Set the Betrayer. All these characters will be found in this new expansion. Again, how to use these characters. Basically, all this is found in the core box set. So, again, I'm not going to go into the rules, and this is not a how to play game video. This is just an unboxing of the Pantheon expansion for Ankh, Gods of War. So, there's your new rulebook. Gives you a little background information. Here are your token sheet. There we go. And the fronts. Backs on the bottom of these are different. 2 eyes are the same. These 3 are different. And the rest of them are the same. Again, the tokens, these tokens go with their individual gods. That's what they go with. So let's put that down over to here. And let's take a look at our player boards that we got. So these are the new gods that are coming to town. They are unhappy that everybody's becoming monotheistic. So the reality is they've got to fight for their rights, party too. and they want to make sure that they stick around and their followers continue to follow them. So the reality is they're going to go to war. So who do we have in this box? Again, we have Thoth, god of knowledge, wisdom of Mot, and then of course the Ankh powers that they have. And of course gives you the background of the god of knowledge. So we have Thoth. We have Horus, god of the sky. Again, all the boards are set up identically the same. Hathor, goddess of love. Selfless devotion. Again, the goddess of love. Then we have Bastet, the lioness goddess. Cats of Bobastis. They're their Ankh powers. There is the lioness goddess. Pretty fantastic. And then we have Set, the god of chaos. The betrayer. So there you go. There are your 5 gods that are available in this expansion. And those droplets you hear in the background, it's starting to rain here at the house. So nothing I could do about that. So then also we have here, we also have merged with Thoth, Wisdom of Mot. So again, everybody gets the same card again. So as we're going to continue to do that. So we have our merged cards. So Horus merged with Hathor, merged with Bastet, and merged with Set. So let's see what it says. Wisdom of, let's see, we're going to say, I'm going to pick the one that I like the best, which tends to be Set. There it is. The betrayer. It says here, during conflict events, opponents, warriors, and guardians adjacent to your god count as yours instead of theirs. Because you've now merged with them. Let's see what it says here. When 2 gods merge, clear lower god. Destroy all monuments from the god with the lowest devotion. Remove their figures, battle cards, and pool of Ankh tokens from the game. The higher god reigns the lower god's followers and guardians if possible. Merge gods. Attach the lower god's color base to the higher god figure. Place the higher god's Ankh token on the devotion track on top of the lower god token, joining them. The lower god adjusts their Ankh powers to match that of the higher god. Both players controlling the merged god share the pool of figures and followers. For the remainder of the game, each player controls the merged god on their turn with both god abilities. By taking one action only, decisions during conflict are made by both players. If there is a disagreement, the higher god player decides. So again, we have 5 of those cards, 1 for each of the new gods. We're going to put those right over here. We got our bags of bases. You get 4 for each color. So you get 2 small and 2 large bases for each of the characters. We have 5 plastic tokens, 1 representing each of the different gods. We have a new deck of cards. Open this up. So your deck for Set. You have a set for Bastet. For Hathor, for Horus, and Thoth. So let's take a look. All the cards are identical. You have Cycle of Mot. It says, at the end of this battle, reclaim all of your used battle cards, including this one, +0, +3 chariots, and the cool artwork on each of them, +0 for a miracle. After battle resolution, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed during this battle, including Plague Locust. +1 for drought. Your devotion reward for winning this battle is increased by 1 for each of your figures in desert. Yellow spaces in the region. +0 for flood. When revealed, gain 1 follower for each of your figures in fertile green spaces in the region. Those figures can't be killed during battle resolution. We have build a monument. You may sacrifice 3 followers to build and control the temple, pyramid, or obelisk anywhere in the region. So those are your 3 forms there. And then you've got your Plague of Locusts. All players in the region simultaneously bid followers and sacrifice them. Kill all figures here except for those of the player who sacrificed the single most followers. You get +1 for that. So there you go. And everybody gets a set of cards like that. So you get 1 for Thought. You get 1 for Horus. Again, each faction gets their own set of cards. And then you have Hathor, you have Bastet, and last but not least, you have Set. Okay, we have lots and lots of figures as well for this expansion here. So I'm going to bring out only some of them because we have multiples of each of the figures. So I don't want to take them all out because there's no need to. So right here, we can look at this right here. These are for the Horus. Again, this is for Horus. Got some dust on my palm there. Sorry about that. Don't know where that came from. So we've got our Horus figure right here. So we get 6 of those. This is for Hathor. You get 6 of that one. I believe this is Set. You get 6 of those. 6 warriors. Again, beautiful figures, one and all. Then you get, oh, sorry, this is, sorry about that. That is, so that's Horus. Let me get this down here. That's Horus. That's Hathor. That's Basset. No, that's Set. This is for Thoth, or Thoth. Thoth. That's their warrior. Oop. And then we also have Bastet. That's your character for Bastet. And all of these figures are really, really fantastic. The sculpts are really, really, really pretty awesome overall. So again, you get 6 of each of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 30 figures of those. And you also get your large god character as well. The character of Bastet. Absolutely glorious, beautiful figure right there. That's Bastet, the lioness. Horus, the eagle. Again, a stunning work of art. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful figures in this game. You also have Hathor. Again, excuse the little raindrops in the background that you hear. I'm in front of a fireplace, and the flute is rattling because it's obviously made out of metal. So you're hearing a little bit of background noise from the rain. So I apologize for that. I have no control. I'm not one of these gods. I don't have control over that. So I'm going to put this one back here. That's her. This one's here with that one. This one's ginormous. So I'm going to put that one over here. This guy down a little bit over here. This guy down here. Watch out for that spear. It's pretty powerful. This guy down a little bit here, here. So I have enough room for all the characters. Then we have here again, that's for Thoth. That's Thoth. believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. Thoth, probably. Actually, not Thoth. Another great figure. Put that over here. And last but not least, we have Set. Which is pretty amazing as well. So again, as I said, you receive 6 of each of these figures here, not of the large characters. You only get 1 each of those, but you get 6 of the warriors per character. So I'll just show you that real quick here. So as you can tell in the box here, it's missing 1, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 goes right there. So you get 6 of those. So I'm going to put that back here. So there you see here is all that's included, and this concludes our unboxing of Ankh, Gods of Egypt, Pantheon expansion. Again, to use this expansion, you must have a copy of the core box, Ankh, Gods of Egypt, released by CMON and Guillotine Games. For more information, go to cmon.com and guillotinegames.com. And as always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for coming. Be safe, be well, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.